Hello guys, it's Dmitry here, and today I would like to discuss about another topic related to JavaScript. It's called conditional statements. So this topic, it's as many things in software development, in programming, it's really important because without conditions you cannot create or come up with the basic or complex logic. It's just impossible, you know. Everything should be based on logic. Alright, let's jump into that. Okay, I will start from writing or defining a variable. It's going to be a number or integer. So you can see it's 20, equal to 20. So the next thing that I would like to do, I would like to say, okay, I will show you guys. I will show you. So this piece of code, essentially it's condition if. The idea of condition if, so inside of these brackets we're defining essentially the statement of the condition, and if condition is true, then the code of the program, it's going to go inside of this bracket, which we essentially call as a body or conditional body. So, and you can define something like that inside any logic basically, but okay, I'm going to define like the string. Okay, let's use temple literals since we know them, right? Why not? And by the way, guys, I just would like to warn you, this particular tutorial going to be quite long because it's quite a big topic. So something like that, right? If this condition is true. So another one I would like to specify. So okay, I'm not familiar with this person. Or better, even better. Okay, let's define like let's just store it for now. So okay, so essentially what I'm saying here, if this condition is true, then I'm Dmitry and I'm 20 years old. Otherwise, if it's 23, age 23, but we know that it's 20, right? It should be false, right? Then program is not going to go here, right? Inside of this body, inside of brackets. So let's see, let's run it. So you can see, as we expected, so we log out this condition. Simple as that. So, and this condition is false. So okay, let's move on, guys. Another thing, this condition is really basic, right? But what if we would like to come up with a really complex condition? Okay, let's start not from that complex, but then move on to more complex, right? First of all, guys, instead of always defining if, what we can do, we can say just else here. I will show you. So in this case, what we're going to say, if this condition is true, then execute this piece of code. Otherwise, if it's wrong, then automatically go to here. Which is awesome, guys. We don't need to specify every condition over and over again, right? So let's run it, guys. Expectedly, right? But what if I define like 23 here, right? In this case, this condition is going to be false now, and then we should go here, right? Or the code, the program should go here. Let's see if it's going to be the case. Yeah, here we go. Guys, let's move on. Let's make things a bit more complex. So, another way, what I can do, if I would like to specify extra condition, I can do here like that, right? So I can console something else. For example, I would like to console my name is Tamara. By the way, it's my grandmother name. Cool. So idea here is, if you have like multiple conditions, and it's not, I mean, you can use ifs everywhere, but the problem is it's not that readable, right? You know that, like, you know, it's a nicer way to do things, right? And that's why we use this kind of conditions. So in this case, first we run in, we say if condition is true, then go here, right? Or we're saying else if. It's another way how we can define the conditional statement after first if, and if you have more than two conditions. So else if age equal to this value, then go here. Or the last statement, or the last condition, we just say else execute here or go here. So let's run it, guys. My name is Tamara. So you can see, guys, here we went here. Why? Because this condition, so this is the essentially value, right? And it's true. So now if you define just 40, for instance, right? And we go here, so automatically we just went here. So that's how it works, guys. Also, guys, just for your knowledge, you can see this operator here. The problem is, if you use just assign operator, it's always going to be true. That's not how it works in JavaScript. In order to compare things, you have to use either like 2 equal operators or 3. I usually use 3. 3 equal operators, they more strict, or it's more strict equality symbol or operator compared to 2 operators. Later on I'm going to explain why, because it's just independent topic and it's quite big one, and it's really important topic in JavaScript because many people are confused about this kind of operator versus this operator. But it is really important to understand that. So, guys, also later on we're going to discuss about another switch. Sorry, about I already say actually about another type of conditional operators. It's called switch. So basically, instead of defining all these ifs, we can use just another operator, which is switch operator. And this, it's a more neater way to write the conditions. Still, this kind of approach is well-known approach, and I use it almost every day, you know. But sometimes it's nicer to use another type of operators or another conditional operator which is called switch. But we are going to discuss about this switch later on. I think we have to wrap up, guys, because it's already took us a bit of time. I hope you enjoy this, guys, and this tutorial, this particular tutorial. I think it was really interesting tutorial. By the way, I didn't use this one, but it's alright. Still, guys, try to play around with else, and if statements in general. You're going to be your bread and butter, to be honest. You have to understand it's a logic behind that, and we use it everywhere. For instance, in case of if you try to log in, log out of the platform or system, you use a kind of similar operator. Like if you have to define an age or identify the age of a person, we also using like this kind of logic behind the scene, right? Or if-else operators. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Please like this tutorial if you like it, and please let me know if you would like to make me another tutorial about any specific topic, like about any specific like tool related to JavaScript. Because nowadays I'm creating tutorials about JavaScript. Probably it makes sense if you ask questions related to JavaScript. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that many of you watch my tutorials because I'm really passionate about this topic. Goodbye, guys.